Clearly you have yet to feel my one thumb of doom! Hello everybody, my name's James. This is Clan N. It is a conversion of the console game that came out, I think maybe a year or so ago. It's available on iOS and Android for free, and it's got a very unique control system. So you can choose as one of 4 characters to play as, and then you're fighting through this top-down 16-bit action adventure business. Difference being that instead of having standard dual stick controls, like for example move with the left and then strike with the right, you're doing almost everything with your left thumb. So I'm moving. If I tap the left thumb area, I will throw a throwing star. I've got none left now. If I swipe with my left thumb, I will attack in the direction of that swipe. So I'm kind of like, zooming around the screen here with frantic flings of my left thumb, whereas the right thumb is limited to jumping. And that's kind of it. It doesn't really do a great deal else. So initially I was like, what on earth, are you mad? Making my left thumb do all of this instead of having separate buttons? And I think other players have had the same experience, right down to the point where I see they've just released an update, though I couldn't see it, to add standard old-fashioned controls with like buttons in the lower right-hand side. Now, I double-checked for the update on iOS. I did before I started recording. It was not there for me, so it'll appear soon, I guess. Maybe it'll be available on the Android version. Ha! Oh no, I feel bad. I took out the horse, but not the rider. I don't dislike this. It took me a few minutes to get the hang of like what I'm doing, and making your left thumb do all the work is maybe instinctively a bit strange. It's also very sensitive, so I can kind of rock my thumb around on the screen and move in all the directions I need to go. It doesn't require big gestures because the gestures are reserved for the attacks. So they've clearly refined it. They've done something quite clever and different, and they've clearly tried to do it in a way that, well, you can pretty much just hold the phone rather, with one hand and just slash away if you want to, maybe. I'm very close to death here, and I've only got 1 life remaining. Ooh. And I don't feel like it's letting me down too much. A part of me feels like I'd quite like to have the real controls, and you can see the remnants of them there with the A button, Y button in that menu. And clearly, I've got to imagine you can use an MFI controller or an Xbox controller if you want to. Doesn't give you your health back though, and I am dangerously close to death here. There are also other elements of this game, like for example, I've seen videos of it, and you wind up going into side-scrolling stages at certain points, and that's me chopped down. Luckily, I had a life left. Here we go again. Side-scrolling bits, you've got your bit that looks like Flappy Bird, where you're like flying along in a dragon. So I think it goes a few different places, this does. A bit like Nier Automata or something like that. But, ooh, I already feel like it's got bags of character. Okay, here are some crates. We can grab some stuff from here. Very important. Maybe I'll get some throwing stars. I could use some little daggers. I've got food. I'll leave the turkey up there for the time being. Hopefully it won't vanish. Come here, come here, come here. Yes. The thing I quite like about this is it doesn't give you like hits for your foes. It doesn't show you how much health they've got. Which in some games I like. Here I quite like the fact that I'm left to guess. I don't know, I just have to keep attacking one character until they go down, and yes, look at that, trashed them. Don't even need the health. And they really leaned into the very minimal art of it all. But the presentation's quite nice. There's a fun little opening sequence. The tutorial is kind of a not tutorial where you just wander down a pathway and it invites you to attack some dummies and things like that. And I'll be honest, the big gestures, look at that, mullered them. The big gestures I'm doing for attacks feel very satisfying. Oh man, I thought they might have been a camper friendlies then for a minute. In the same way that Fruit Ninja or something like that, you get a kinetic pleasure from going whah, and doing big swipes. This kind of delivers that as well. And I'm feeling it. I should point out that you will get ads appearing every now and then. That's how they're funding this, and I don't know if you can maybe purchase it to get rid of them. I assume that's how they're going to do it. But obviously, if you release for Android, generally speaking, you have to account for that. And nothing to throw, look. I haven't got a lot of energy left either. Ooh, quick swipe of death for him, that was good. And now I need to kick this guy out before I can continue. Come on, come on. Yes, yes. I love it. Nothing in that tent is there, no. Stage cleared, hit bonuses. Good, good. So if I visit the store right here, you can see I can boost things like speed, strength, endurance, all that stuff. I don't know how much it's going to cost. I don't think I have enough to do it with at the moment. I can add some restore potions. but that's about it. I've already got 3 of them. I'll do that, just in case I need to use them. And continue. Very dramatic close there. Heading into the wilderness. So there was a little bit of platforming in the earlier stages where you had to sort of jump between islands, just like they showed there. Oh, and they're all popping out of nowhere. They've got an archer here. Got to take out the archer first. Take out the ranged person before they start giving me trouble. Come on, come on! That's nice. Finding this quite satisfying, folks. Getting owned a little bit, but still, I'm enjoying it. I can see the potions there on the top left if I need to use it. I may have to. Let's get out of the way of that archer first. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Did you just hit me with the bow? I'm not having that. They're going to have to get crushed. The swipey power. Oh, it's nice. You can also see that they kept the original aspect ratio rather than stretching it out here. You can see the sides of the screen because modern phones have a wider aspect ratio when you play landscape. They haven't just like either stretched it or opened it up. They've put those little kind of barriers on the side. You've got like a little outline. Whoa, whoa! Oh, come on! I was not expecting to be crushed by a cart. This guy's fun. We've got a big burly fighter dude at the top here. Get him, get him, get him, get him! I like them being this small. This is sort of weirdly satisfying. Pinging them around the screen like Sabutio characters or something. Another approval. I will absolutely take it. So, it's currently available for free. iPhone, iPad. Download. Maybe give it a look. Check for that control update if you feel that the initial controls are not for you. But give them a chance. I'm having quite a nice time with them. Clan N. Thanks for watching. See you next time.